How's it going, guys? Leftian here and welcome to the 93 rated man of the match Higuain player review. Had a great stretch of 2 games against Tottenham, scored 2 in the first match and then scored another one in the second match and also assisted one and helped his team go through into the quarterfinal stages of Champions League. So a very well performance and a very well deserved card. Has been having himself a good season, also got himself to informs, so that shows how good of a season he's been having. Looking at this card, it's a quite good one. He's got 88 dribbling with 92 shooting, which obviously is phenomenal, really high. Physical is also decent alongside passing, 80 and 75. Pace, however, is not the best, 84, not the highest for a striker, so that's a problem. His weak foot is quite good with 4 stars. Skill moves are also not really good with only 3 stars, and he's got a really good work rate on him, high medium for offensive player. Looking further into the card, he's got himself some remarkable stats. Some of the steps are quite exceptional. His pace, like I said, is not the best. 82 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, quite low for a striker. Shooting, however, is quite extraordinary. 97 positioning, 96 finishing, 93 shot power, 93 volleys with 86 long shots. So a very good shooting on a whole. And then his passing is also not quite good, only 75. Dribbling is good, and some of the stats, but not really good when it comes to agility and balance, only 79 and 73. Composure is quite good, obviously 91, with dribbling being 89, ball control 90 and 93 reactions. And then he's got a 96 heading accuracy, so you do expect him to put in a lot of headers with 85 jumping, so that's obviously really good for aerial ability. His stamina is also not really high, 77, but you do expect him to play full match at least 80 minutes with being really good. His strength is also quite good with 91, however not the best of aggressions with only 54. When I first started using this card, I was quite reluctant because he doesn't really fit my style of gameplay. He's quite slow when it comes to strikers, only 84 pace with quite low acceleration being 82, so he's a bit slow to use. Also his agility and balance is not the best, but I had a lot of fun with him because obviously you do have to change your game of your style of gameplay. You have to go a bit slow because I play aggressive football, with a lot of counter attacks, but I had to take it easy to adjust to his pace. But if you're able to adjust to his pace, his shooting is quite phenomenal. As you guys can see, I scored some of the greatest goals that I've scored in FIFA 18 this year. And starting off with his positives, I've got them to be his finishing, his composure, his positioning, and his long shots. His long shots are out of this world, score so many long shots, and like I said, I really like taking long shots, so it was great for me to score all of these long shots. Also a very composed player, being agile, with his agility and the balance being low, it is really important for him to have good composure, and he is really composed. His negatives, as I've stated, his pace is very bad, his agility and balance are quite low, and also his aggression is not really aggressive, doesn't really push defenders, when they've got the ball, so that's one bad thing. But like I said, quite good at shooting, when it comes to all of those in-game stats, he's really good at that. His positioning is so great, and he does create a lot of chances, or like assist lots of chances. I wasn't able to create assist lot of goals because obviously he's not like a playmaker, to be honest. He's the type of player you have to give the ball and just shoot right away, because when I used to give him the ball, I used to put him in the positions where he's able to shoot, and he's really good at that when it comes to shooting. I've given him 8.5 rating out of 10 on a whole, but if you ask me for his shooting, I would say he's 10 out of 10 when it comes to his shooting, because he's so good at shooting. And finishing, that's great. His heading is also quite good. For me, for some reason, I wasn't actually able to put in the headers, but he does take a lot of headers. And the players that I think are quite similar to this guy right here are Lewandowski and Higuain. Obviously, all are a target striker, not the best of pace, quite low on agility and balance, and they've got really good strength and aerial ability. So they're quite same. But that was it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.